10 years, this place has become one of the most sought after business schools for working professionals and one of the best rated both in India and the world. Hello and welcome to Season 3 of Lessons in Marketing Excellence. I'm Sandeep Srikanth, and this week we're at ISB Hyderabad, the youngest institute participating in our series. The Indian School of Business has a lot more to celebrate apart from its 10th anniversary. It has made it to many international B School rankings and gets over 100 applications for each seat. Its rigorous one-year program weaves in the curriculum of the world's top B schools including Kellogg, Wharton and the London School of Business, and offers international exposure through exchange programs and visiting faculty from abroad. It has also been singled out by the Financial Times for the highest percentage increase in salary during placements in 2011 among the top 100 schools globally. ISBites may be on the fast track in their MBA courses, but when it comes to L.I.M.E, they haven't really been quick out of the blocks, only finishing 7th in the first year and 8th last time out. So this year, they have a huge point to prove. And now let's take a look at their case study. It comes from Hungama Digital Media Entertainment, a company that's only a few years older than ISB. The advent of 3G in India, the world's fastest growing mobile market, has opened up a world of opportunity for the $1.5 billion or over 6,800 crore rupee value-added services industry. And Hungama Digital Media, the largest aggregator, developer, publisher and distributor of Indian and South Asian entertainment content in the world, wants to make the best of it. The company that specializes in mobile content and marketing and creates proprietary value-added service products and services wants ISB to identify growth opportunities, especially in the mobile entertainment space.
The business leaders of tomorrow are going to come out of these business schools. So we'd like them to analyze our company, we'd like them to critique us, we'd like them to highlight to us that what are areas we are perhaps missing out.
The task for the two teams is to study consumer behavior in the mobile entertainment space, suggest 5 mobile VAS products over and above Hungama's current offering, develop a marketing strategy for the new products, and create a positioning strategy for Hungama's VAS proposition. So ISB has to help Hungama create a Hungama in the value-added service or VAS space. Let's meet the teams who will take up that challenge later today. The 3 marketeers get their inspiration from the Alexander Dumas classic, so the pronunciation is intentional.
Well, 3 marketeers, of course, comes from 3 musketeers. And I think the concept really fits in well. 3 people and 3 marketeers on the job for L.I.M.E.
And they are relying on their gift of the gab to help them sail through. After all, what brings them together is the Toastmasters, an international club for communication and public speaking that they all belong to.
I'll have to cover the entire audience.
Richa's from the mobile industry. She's the one with all the contacts, all the information. Sham is a brains. He's the one with all the ideas, product ideas, etc. I'm the one who's really more on the strategy front.
Meanwhile, the other team, Lemon Soda, likes playing a 2-person game. Anjali has the ideas, and Paras, who has the entrepreneurial experience, brings in the business know-how. They don't really see eye to eye, but that, it seems, is an advantage.
We contradict each other on each idea. In some sense, it helped us critique our own ideas, and it just brought out the best to the team. We did not really feel that we needed a third angle to this team, and we felt that we were good enough to pull it through.
This batch of ISBites are apparently very keen quizzers with a very active Facebook page and questions flying in from all sides every 2 to 3 minutes. So for our little inter-team challenge today, we've decided to take them out of their comfort zone with a game of taboo about mobile gaming. We'll start with the 3 marketeers. Richa here is going to have the card with the answers and the taboo words, and you guys really have to guess in as quick a time as possible. Your time starts now.
I like eating it. It's very, very healthy.
Apple.
So what
Apple,
is that?
iPad, iPhone.
No.
Apple.
What kind of thing is it?
Fruit.
Okay. When I'm in complete bliss, what am I in?
Happy.
Happy, relaxed.
It starts with the word, with a nose. With the letter the word nose starts with.
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
So you have to, out of Nirvana, you have to guess.
Is it a game?
It's a game. It starts with Nirvana's first 2 letters.
Yes.
N.I.
Yeah.
Fruit Ninja. He's got it.
2 words. First word. grapes, cranberry, orange,
Fruits.
banana. Second word, frogs, eating flies.
Fruit jam, fruit,
Frogs with headbands, eye bands.
ninja, fruit ninja.
That's
Got
right.
it? Whoa! That was quick. So the winners of ISB's mobile gaming taboo are Team Lemon Soda, the two-person team. And you guys get to pick who presents first before our judges later this evening.
We'll
Who's
go.
it going to be? You're going to go first? Alright, so it's Team Lemon Soda who are going to present first, and we'll be back with their presentations before the judges after this break.
We believe that we are more creative and we have certain out-of-the-box ideas. So I think we might pull up a surprise.
Welcome back to Season 3 of Lessons in Marketing Excellence. This week we're at ISB Hyderabad, where teams Lemon Soda and the three marketeers are ready to present their solutions to Hungama's case study. But before we get down to the presentations, let's meet our judges and find out what they're expecting from this evening.
I'm Anuradha, and at ISB today, for me, the team that's going to win is going to be the team that's going to be able to defend its solutions and arguments with great conviction, and the team that provides the better consumer insights.
Hi, I'm Neeraj Roy, and I'll be looking forward to the presentations from the students today. One will be seeing the quality of research that they do and the practicality to being able to introduce this in the market today.
Hi, I'm Anupam Bokeh. Today I'm looking at clarity of thinking, the concepts and synthesis, and applying those and generating ideas to exploit the situation the best.
And now can we have our first team up on stage to make their presentations, Team Lemon Soda. You'll have 3 minutes to make your presentation before the judges. The very best of luck. Take it away.
3 minutes, 5 ideas, and Hungama. Mobile value-added services is set to revolutionize mobile user experience. Based on the buying behavior, we have categorized users in 4 segments. Hungama.com is a content aggregator, and the products we propose today will not only leverage its current positioning, but also build synergies on the existing databases that Hungama already has. Our regional Kaleidoscope will add vernacular content to Hungama.com. Nearly every second user is willing to pay for it. Additionally, we propose including TV series like Vyomkesh Bakshi, Surbhi, etc., which will create heavy appeal among the 25% of Indian population, which is of the age group of 20 to 35 years. The nostalgia will translate into impulse downloading from the website. Imagine you are sightseeing in and around Charminar. Hungama.com will realize this and will provide you with its architectural and historical information. It will give you options to download wallpapers and will tell you what will be a good time to revisit the monument. And while you're in the area, Hungama will also send out discount coupons, which will help you get the Paradise Biryani, which is a must-have in the same locality. Location-based services will provide extremely personalized and valuable user experience and generate great revenues through advertising. MVAS is a great platform for providing vocational and educational services in rural India. For example, with the increasing number of rural BPOs, language-speaking courses provide a great opportunity. Mobile comics can be a rage. All of us remember कि चाचा चौधरी का दिमाग कंप्यूटर से भी तेज चलता है
और जब साबू को गुस्सा आता है
तो कहीं ज्वालामुखी फटता है. We propose including these comics. With the increasing use of tablets, this expands the opportunity. Social networking is the buzz of the town. Added mobile to it, there's your big bang. The idea behind mob groups is to provide platform to users across the globe or within an educational institute with a platform where they can share content, indulge in gaming, create polls, so on and so forth. Not only will this add new users to Hungama, but it will also create exit barriers to the existing users. Adult content. Believe it or not, this is the fast-growing area. What do you expect from a country where 65% of the population is in the age group of 16 to 60 years? In our proposed package, adult services will include health and relationship counseling, in addition to jokes, videos, e-cards, wallpapers, content that is powered and limited by your own imagination. Thank you.
What was the research that you did to arrive at these 4 different segments that you spoke about? And secondly, what is your proposed pricing strategy for adult content?
We did primary research and the secondary research. The secondary research that we followed was done by companies like CRISIL and PwC. These actually divided the segment in slightly differently from what we did. For the primary research, we floated a survey around amongst our friend groups, but we did
How
more
many
of,
people would that be?
that would be close to 80 to 100 people, not more than that.
And we also did, so for example, I spoke of adding TV series like Vyomkesh Bakshi. So we did small experiments like in a group of friends, we just played the title track of Vyomkesh Bakshi, and almost everybody wanted to go to YouTube to see at least one episode or a snippet. So on the basis of content and on the basis of what will appeal to who, we segmented our users.
Do you want to respond to the question about pricing of adult content?
The reports say that consumers are generally willing to pay close to 50 rupees per month for the adult content. When you expand it to the rural India, I guess the IVR again becomes a very important part. So there it's more of a per call basis, but the overall spend would be around 30 to 40 per month.
I don't know if you guys have seen their presentation. The adult content is accompanied by a graphic of this woman. I like that. The woman is downloading, that's very forward looking. But the caption is what I find interesting. It says the following program includes violence, offensive language, adult content and oodles of left-wing propaganda. What was that? Why left-wing propaganda?
And the lady herself who's watching it is all of 65 years old.
So this
is just sourcing a visual from the net, isn't it?
It's very intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us then about it.
We had a huge debate among ourselves. One of us felt that at one place you're talking about providing vocational and educational services, which you're targeting 15 to 20-year-old, like you're targeting under adults. And on the other hand, you're talking about providing adult content. So how do you justify that? The idea was to give a disclaimer, as many sites do. And that is the reason why we included it.
Did you look into what should be the positioning strategy of Hungama, which will differentiate it from the others?
For the regional Kaleidoscope or the regional vernacular part of it, majority of the movies produced in India are still non-Hindi, 81% of them. So the positioning there has to be more towards the local appeal side of the rural India. When you shift this to the urban India, the dynamics change.
Can I ask it differently? What should Hungama stand for?
We deliberately did not go for separate products but product packages, which will basically be a part of everything that you do within a day. So in a sense, Hungama.com will start your day with maybe a live aarti and end your day with an adult content.
So you've suggested that Hungama get into regional content. What is the competitive landscape over there? Why is Hungama not doing it yet?
And actually, if I may add, we work with about 200 plus regional players, just for your information. We started that initiative about 4 years back. So were you aware of that in any manner?
We know that you provide, currently you provide some vernacular material through your content through your portal, but it's more music based as of now and small clips. But what we are suggesting here is the entire full length movies, or maybe 20 movies split into 20 minutes each, or the local regional folk songs, the folk programs, or even the old nostalgic programs like Vyomkesh Bakshi and Surbhi. So the stance here is that these kind of programs are generally, people are more nostalgic about it. And when you bring in a nostalgic aspect to it, then you generally get an impulse download.
Thank you.
Well done, Team Lemon Soda. Can we have you off stage, please? We'll be back after a quick commercial break. And on the other side, we'll have the presentation from the three marketeers. Welcome back. You're watching L.I.M.E 3, and this week we're at ISB Hyderabad. We've just seen our first team, Lemon Soda, present their solutions for the challenge set for them by Hungama. And now coming up next, the three marketeers. Guys, are you ready to go? The very best of luck.
Hungama Mobile operates in an industry with a three-tier value chain, wherein content providers and technology enablers are aggressively developing cross-functional capabilities. However, the player who offers multi-device and multi-content on-deck and off-deck services will emerge stronger. To understand the market and consumer preferences, we conducted the following research. Primary research, we conducted interviews of experts from across the value chain, and we also surveyed mobile VAS users. Secondary research, from PwC, Boston Analytics, IMAI, and more such reports. Based on these, our observations are: 1. While ABC of VAS remains important, there is a need to innovate beyond. 2. With 50% mobile consumers on D&D, innovative VAS upselling is the key to higher conversions. 3. Products based on multilingual content will create consumer pull, and so will video and audio-based rural informational VAS. 4. Games are being seen as meaningful entertainment. With these insights, we propose the following for Hungama. 1. Significantly leverage its core strength, which is Bollywood. 2. Introduce catchy products in popular verticals like cricket and stock trading. 3. Build regional content, but first begin with the top 6 languages covering at least 50% of India's mobile consumer base. 4. Provide edutainment products for corporates. And 5. Offer services to the rural market through voice and video.
And the suggested 5 products are: Product 1, Fantasy Cricket. Form teams of real players using virtual money. Earn points for every run, wicket, etc. Hungama can target mobile users across all age groups. Product 2, Stock Guru. Play as a virtual trader in the stock market with real companies, real data, real time. Hungama can target low-income users, students, and housewives. Hungama will be the first mover for this product on mobile. Product 3, the Great Entertainment Portal. Purchase movie tickets, watch Bollywood movies on demand, connect socially, and even enjoy regional movie and music. Hungama can leverage its Bollywood content and 3G and fulfill all possible entertainment needs. Product 4, Information Gyaani. Provide market data and educational content to farmers and rural users. Regional voice and video content will be very important for this. And product 5, Know It All Quiz. Hungama can provide complete mobile quizzing solutions, and they can target corporates with widespread employee network for this. It gives Hungama a foothold in the B2B segment.
The proposed revenue model includes per transaction revenue sharing with service providers, in-game sales of virtual goods, monthly subscription models for movies, service contracts for B2B products, and mobile advertising. The marketing and promotion needs to entail a significant focus on retail marketing, educating users on the benefits of VAS to create a pull, a focus on co-branding, leveraging social media, especially for games, promoting gamers just like conventional athletes, and a cross-product customer loyalty or rewards program. Finally, the positioning for Hungama is to be the one-stop shop for VAS on connected devices. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've proposed a set of 5 very diverse services. How would we be positioning ourselves such that there is expertise being delivered across each of those services? For instance, why can't a cricket service be perhaps delivered better than ESPN than what we would do?
With entertainment, you have the content already. You have the expertise that's already there to build on. With regards to cricket or, say, the stock market trading, we saw in our research that Hungama had already tied up with Reliance, at least for Cricket Mania in the past. And we suggest a similar strategy for cricket as well as stock trading, a co-branding approach where we leverage the expertise of some other company, whereas still offer the product. So it could be sold to service providers rather than direct to consumers.
And just to add on, the main strategy was consolidate and introduce. So while 3 of our products range closer to what Hungama really does, which is probably gaming and entertainment precisely, but we also are looking at rural and enterprise VAS. Now, these are sectors which are currently not tapped very well, and especially in rural, the regional voice and video is going to play a significant role. And we believe quizzing is something that can be easily implemented. The data can come from the companies, and especially for large conglomerates which employ spread around everywhere, these are the companies who would like to look for a mobile solution than a laptop or email solution. Why would laptop not work? Everyone doesn't have one. Everyone has a cell phone though.
So what's your big idea, guys? Cricket, stocks, entertainment portal?
Honestly, the combination of all of them actually. But if you have to look at the big one, something that's easily pickable from where we currently are at Hungama, it's the Great Entertainment Portal.
Isn't Hungama.com the great entertainment website portal? I mean, you know.
We've tried to add extra services like movie tickets, reviews, which is currently not available.
The problem is right now, each one of these is a separate idea and a separate website even to some extent. And on-demand video is not really available in India yet. Netflix is doing it in a big world in the US. India, not so much. So the point is to create one-stop shop where you can go get everything related to movie and entertainment.
There are thousands of products available on VAS for the consumer. He's confused. So if Hungama can bring in one portal which can pick up, because they need to build up, they have immense Bollywood content. They, I think, own 70% of the Bollywood content. They have exclusive rights with Bollywood providers, T-series, etc. So nobody can do it better than them in one place.
The rural aspect that you brought forward, how do you propose to really make it happen?
So we understand that Reuters currently has a product which is actually for similar purpose, if I may put it that way.
Reuters Market Lite.
Reuters Market Lite. So they are providing basically on a text basis, we understand. Now, there is a significant need for this to be converted, because it's typically the language of communication becomes in English. The vernacular is still a little concern in text. So we believe that voice and video are very significant here. If anyone can provide voice and video immediately, we believe there is text voice as well in some way, but voice and video, if this combination can be made, especially in the regional languages, this is the place to enter, and then this can really pick up very well for Hungama.
And Hungama already has a text-based news service in the rural market, wherein they have already tied up with UTI and other news agencies, IMAI, etc. So they are already into it. And the thing now is to go bigger on that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, the three marketeers. I could see a lot of teamwork happening there. Can we have you off stage now, please? And we'll give our judges a few moments to make their decision on which team from ISB makes it to the semi-final round. While the judges conferred, the teams reflect on their performances.
Anupam from HUL asked us about the positioning of our products. We were not really precise and up to the point in that, so I guess we could have handled that much better.
I think we pulled off the presentation just as we planned it and down to the dot. So we finished on the 3-minute mark. So I think it was a brilliant presentation. Clearly, the three marketeers are confident that they've clinched it. But have they? We're all set. I think the judges have made their decision. The team that has won the ISB round is the three marketeers. Neeraj, please tell us why the three marketeers won.
I think, the three marketeers sort of were a lot more better prepared and researched as far as this was concerned. I found their proposition being a lot more relevant and commercially viable. I know Anuradha was perhaps looking for ideas which were a little more out of the box, but good business is also about scale. And I like the thought of consolidating from a position of strength, which is entertainment, and kind of moving into other areas to build upon what we had already done in the last 5-6 years.
Three marketeers, congratulations once again. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Lessons in Marketing Excellence. Remember, you can catch all the action online on limeonline.in. We'll be back next week from another campus with another exciting case study. Do join us then.
If you put in a lot of work and it finally results in you winning, it really helps. But now I'm extremely focused on the next step, which is the national level. So we are going to be bang on the research. We're going to put in a lot of effort, especially in primary research. That we're going to make it our strong point. The scale will be bigger.